that all? Well, world domination. Natla's goals are still simple but effective. I just thought she could have developed something like a personal background in the meantime.
Villains always aspire to world domination. Sometimes they don't even seem to need a reason. It was the same with the Wildcats 5 years ago.
The Wildcats?
I've heard about them. They caused the police in Union City much trouble in 1999.
Right, I remember them. My first day on the job and I had to fight them already. A criminal group of insane young men in skin-tight catsuits trying to subdue the whole city.
Yummy.
It's certainly not the kind of submission you would like, Tom.
Anyway, they are not our problem right now. Natla must still have some kind of reason for her actions, whatever that may be. Lauren, did you ask her how she freed herself from her prison in the South Pacific? I preferred not to ask this question, because Natla never told me anything specific about her former life. If I had asked her about her prison on that island, she would have realized that I got the information from someone else. And no one except for her, me, and Van Croy knows about it. Good thinking, Lauren. There's something else about that island in the South Pacific. Natla wants me to find the ore dagger next, and when I asked her about its location, she said it was the place where the two of you parted company 15 years ago. What?
What does this mean?
It means that Natla's search for the meteorite shivers has begun much earlier than I had expected.
I want to be on the cover of this magazine as well.
If that's the sort of fame you want, Larson, you'll never seem attractive to me.
Can I fuck you on the table?
No.
Okay, then let's get back to business. There's someone who wants to meet you. Lara Croft, meet Jacqueline Medla of Medla Technologies.
Good afternoon, Miss Croft. Can I fuck you on the table?
No.
Alright, it was just a joke. My research department has recently turned its focus to the study of ancient breasts, artifacts, and I'm led to believe that with the right incentive, you're just the woman to find them for me.
I'm afraid you've been misled. My father does the tomb raiding stuff, not me.
Come on, Miss Croft. We both want it, so why don't we just skip the negotiations and come to the point, right now and right here. This game is an adventure, and it's fun and exciting, and you want it as well. I can feel it.
What exactly are we talking about, Slutler?
My name is Natla, and we are talking about finding the artifacts, of course. What were you thinking, you pervert?
I thought you were trying to seduce me.
Did I sound seductive, Larson?
Yes.
Shit. Well, anyway, I want you to find this particular artifact for me. It's called the Dagger of Sin, and it's somewhere on a South Pacific island.
What is a dagger from Sian doing on a South Pacific island?
I don't know. Perhaps it takes a vacation. And here's my offer.
Miss Croft, are you talking about Larson Conway, the one you hired to protect your home against Lauren? What does he have to do with Natla?
He used to work for her, until she suddenly disappeared in the same year. In the official report they said she was killed by an avalanche on holiday, and I never told Larson about Natla's true identity.
How did she get you to look for the artifact?
No matter how often I repeated it, she just didn't want to understand that my father was the Tomb Raider, not me. But she eventually persuaded me to discuss the matter with him.
What's the name of that woman again?
Slutler. And actually her offer sounds quite promising. I always wanted to experience an adventure.
But why did she make contact with you, not with me?
Maybe it will need a woman's touch to find the artifact.
I'd rather say Miss Slatler needs a woman's touch between her legs.
Anyway, don't you think it's a good idea?
We'll see. I'll talk to my friend Von Croy about this.
My father was a bit confused, particularly because we were supposed to find a Chinese dagger on a South Pacific island, the same thing that bugged me as well. But since this was not the strangest thing he had ever heard about during his archaeological career, we thought nothing of it and called Natla only one day later to tell her that we agreed. Werner von Croy accompanied us.
So she sent you out to look for the dagger of Ian, which was actually the ore dagger, because she didn't want you to know what she was really looking for.
Obviously. And since I had never heard about any of those artifacts before, I myself never exposed the fraud. Till now. What was that?
A smoke grenade.
Who are you?
I know this physique.
Gordon's kick. Oh no.
This guy again? I guess the ugly carpet is not the only stalker here.
Astonishing. He has the same hairstyle as my ex-boyfriend.
What are you doing here? Are you addicted to getting eaten up by my breasts? Then I can give you another dose of the special medicine you need, no problem.
Charming offer, but no thanks.
I'll take my pistol back. Hey, I know you.
Really? He's the one who caused us trouble in Nevada. What do you have to do with him, Kate?
I was sitting in a bar, trying to recover from my latest mission, and then he came and began throwing himself at me, as if I was a cheap hussy. It was obvious that he did not want anything else than sex, but he was not my type anyway, and so I got out and left him alone.
Sorry, but I don't remember that.
Probably because you do that every time you see a woman.
Is this the man who attacked us?
Seems like it.
Hey, I know you.
But I don't know you back. I see, another secret admirer.
No, wait. You were the first man I had sex with. And the last one. It was too bad to be true, so I thought I might be better off with a woman, and decided to become a lesbian.
I don't remember that either.
Kate, have you found our... Say, I know you.
What, you as well?
It was a stormy night at the military camp during my spy training. The army officer had maltreated us more than usual that day, and in the evening we decided to, well, relax a bit. And this time, Kate, it actually was the kind of submission I like.
Okay, I remember that.
Now your face color fits your hair.
Say, is every man in this series gay?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not completely gay. I like men and women.
And prostitutes.
Oh, another dark part of my life. It's all my cousin's fault. She persuaded me to visit that brothel in the Alps, because she wanted to impress her boss with her ability to acquire customers.
Cousin? Who is your cousin?
Inga.
Inga vagina.
Wagner, if you please.
See, I once told you that maybe everyone with red hair is evil, and now it seems like they are all living together in a family.
Talking about red hair, where is Lauren?
Don't worry. No matter where she is, she can't do anything as long as she's still under my control. Now let's talk about you, little spy. Who are you?
I won't tell you anything.
His name is Felix, but at the military camp I used to call him Fellatio, because he's very good at... You know what?
Stop telling them that already.
And what are you doing here?
I'm warning you. We're asking you nicely now, but believe me, there are other ways to make you talk. I'm sure you don't want me to take you to Unity's headquarters.
Stop intimidating him, Kate. He's actually a very nice guy.
A very nice guy who tried to kill us several times.
Let me talk to him in the bedroom.
No, you'll just try to lure him into your bed. Right now and right here or later in the torture chamber of Unity's headquarters. I don't care when and where he spits out the information. You still won't talk. Fine. Then let's go.
But we can't leave you alone with him. I'm going with you.
Moves.
Wait a second, it's Anaya. Yes, it's me, the real Lara. I see you've heard about my doppelganger.
What are we going to do now?
Wait until Lara is back. We have to find the next shiver of the meteorite, and Lara knows where it is.
Which means that Nadla knows it as well. I hope it's not too late. And I also hope that the strange vision I recently had was nothing more than a nightmare.